Aloha, everybody. How are you doing today? Did you miss me? Well, we are back, and look what is right there. A rainbow. Isn't that beautiful? Just started a few minutes ago. I don't think it's a double. I think it's a regular one, but oh, how beautiful. Mm-mm-mm. So very pretty. But anyway, I hope you all had a nice couple days off from streaming. I finally got my crow boot. It is on my foot right now. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, alright. Alright, let's walk around and take a look at this beautiful rainbow. I wish I could climb up on this rock here. That'd be cool, but alas, I cannot. I'll have to take a few pictures of this glorious rainbow. Whoops, trying to turn around. Hey, Shiloh. Hey, Maddie. Look at this rainbow. A rainbow. So pretty. I'm going to wander around and get a few more pictures of it because, you know, I love rainbows. So lovely. Yes, Rich, how you doing? Thank you. Yeah, look at that rainbow back there. Let's find another place. Oh, where we moved the campground to, we should be able to go over there and see the rainbow over there. Alright, let's take a peek. Ah, isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? I just adore rainbows. They're so pretty. How's Shiloh doing? You're lurking. Ah, because your phone needs to charge. Yeah, I had to bring my plug over and plug mine in over here too. Alrighty. Yeah, that's really pretty. Rainbows. It was raining when I first got on. I was doing some stuff, picking up some items and stuff, and oops, what did I pick up? No, a cherry blossoms. They can go back down. And then it looked like it was starting to stop raining, and I thought, I wonder if we'll have a rainbow. And sure enough, we did. Sure enough, we did, or do. It's still there. Let's see if we can go up here. Oh, it's so pretty. Don't forget to write on your bulletin board about the rainbow. Thank you. Yes, because I forgot to write one of them on here. And the funny thing is, it's raining here in real life. So there will not be a rainbow here. It's all cloudy. Yeah, we're going to go to Happy Home Paradise also, but yeah, speaking of which, I was going to see, I know we were working on something. What was it? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Octavian and what's the other one? I can't see who it is. It's behind my picture there. The alligator. Yeah, the cabin for the sea voyage. That's what we were doing. So we'll go over and finish that up today too. And we'll do some dream addresses. But anyway, yeah, I was thinking of you guys. I did get my crow boot. It is on my foot right now. I'll have to show you guys a picture if you want to see. It's big and bulky. And I had all these dreams that it'd be so easy to walk on. When I first, well, they put it on me and stuff because you have to, you know, make sure it fits and all that stuff. And when I first took a few steps, I was like, whoa, no, this can't be right. He's looking at it and he's like, no, that's right. I said, are you sure? I feel like I'm going to fall over. Hey, Audrey. And he says, no, it'll just take a little getting used to, but that's how it's supposed to be. I'm like, okay. I'm going to fall and break my neck. No, don't joke about that. But it is very different. I had to, take some time to get used to walking around with it. Audrey is babysitting my sister's baby. When she's deer hunting. Oh yeah, I guess that's the time of year for that, isn't it? So anyway, got all these pretty flowers on the beach. Voltron and I were doing some flower detail at her island. We managed to whip those flowers into shape in no time. What time is it for you? It is just a little bit after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 p.m. Oh, Rich says the November birthday Switch icons are now available. That's cool. That's cool. Now, if the rainbow shows up from here. Oh, it does. Okay, good one here. I suppose all the rainbow pictures I take probably look all the same. But anyway, I guess I could show you if you want to see. This is a big, bulky boot. It is supposed to be white. To me, it looks more pink. It's got these big, white, thick straps to hold it on. 3 big straps. I'm going to try and see if I can get a picture to show you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's something, all right. Okay. I'll go full screen just so that we can see it better. It's hard on a little phone. I should have brought my tablet over. Oh well, this thing is big anyway. Look at that. It's like a big cast. Whoops. Just yeah, it's like a big cast with 3 big straps on it. And then there's me with it on my leg. Oh my gosh, that thing is big. Yeah, it's a big one, alright. Seriously. But there you can see it a little better without the glare. Oh well. I will get used to it. I will do whatever it takes. At least it will help my it will help my foot. Well, it'll help my foot heal. I'll always have this condition on my thing. Hey Noah, how you doing? A little bit cold here, but not too bad in Minnesota. Yeah, it's not too bad. The temperature here, but I guess it's 39. We could possibly get a little snow. No, not that. Snow is a 4-letter word. I'm not fond of snow, especially now that I got this boot thing. Okay, let's see. So yeah, look at the pretty rainbow. Yeah, we will need to put it on the board. They only last till, Voltron tells me, like about a half hour, so usually around 20 minutes after the hour. They'll be gone by, oh, I accidentally left my Rosemont on the ground. I had to set some stuff out. Oh, look. Oh, there's a couple of them out. Margie and Diana are listening to BJKK. Yeah, I'll have to put this on the board. I'm sure I want to spend the time typing it right now because... isn't that pretty? Because I'm a slow typer. I don't want to miss out any of it. I'm just walking around trying to get some different views of it. I guess I should shovel that up. So anyway, what you guys up to? Are you having a good weekend so far? Hope so. Oh, that thing keeps doing that. It probably means it wants to be charged. It's my little music thing. Let's see. What's oh, more weeds. Good grief. Good grief. We did have rain here on the island, and when you get rain, you get weeds. Alright, let's put some in there. We need 10k. Let's bury 10k. You can bury whatever you want. Well, I don't think it'll give you anything more than 10k times 3 on a tree, but I usually do 10k. Then you get 30k. Ah, I can watch you now because my sister's baby is sleeping and taking a nap. Ah, that's cute. Alright, let's dig this up. We gotta move it. Move it. There we go. Suppose we could dig this up. Oh, back up. Back up. There we go. Oh, I know what the problem is. I had my I had my sound muted earlier. I thought, oh, why is it so quiet? Oh, okay. Rich says there's Isabel, Tortimer, Franklin, and Sahara icons. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Because I thought, why is it so quiet? There's no noise. Can I put these over here? I think I got room. Not much. Let's pick these up. Usually I have Leilani pick these up. Oh. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Okay. How you guys been? Did you have a nice week? Didn't get to see you guys. Felt strange not streaming for 2 days. You know, seem a little bit choppy, don't we? Just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I walked right by her and I didn't even say hi. Wonder what kind of fish I'm gonna meet today. I hope they're nice. Cute. And Bruce. Oh, hey Camille, you're a sight for these sore eyes. What's the latest? What do you say we set out across the sea to find undiscovered islands? Of course I'd be captain, but you'd be my first mate, Camille. You do know how to sail, right? Yeah, right. Let's come up here, and we don't have a lot of time left for the rainbow. I feel like Julian should be outside here. Don't you wish you could do like on Hello Kitty and call the residents over? Oh, come on. Oh, that's not right. I think. See if I can do it with camera mode. How? There we go. A little bit better. Oh, look, it's fading already. Wow. That's like 3:20. A little before. 3:18. Trying to get it. Glad you're streaming today, and welcome back, Camille. Thank you. Good to be back. I missed you guys. I did. Alright, let's see if we can take a photo. That is starting to pale out, isn't it? Now let's see, there's one more place we could go. I used to have a little spot over here where you could stand or go behind here. Oh, but now I brought these all the way across, didn't I? So I guess I can't do that anymore. I'll have to make a little viewing area on this side where I can see out there because you know I love the rainbows. And it's just so pretty to see them. Yeah, and I thought maybe there would be a view from between our two houses, but we got all the bamboos and stuff, so... Oh, let's walk down here. It's almost done. Wait, maybe we can go over here by the turtles. Hi, turtles. You can kind of see it there. If those clouds would go past, then we could get a little picture of it. Want them to zip over a little bit. Do that one. There we go. That at least shows the time and the date on it. But I will put it on the calendar. Very nice. Alright, well, copy. Okay. I also have a few flowers I need to put in here. These were all the places where we had different pumpkin things in there. Hey Sarah, guess what? I don't know if you can see it up there, but look, there's a rainbow. I got signed on and it's like, whoa, there's a rainbow there. Hey, Bright Bubble, how are you? Whoops. Yes, see the rainbow? Isn't it pretty? Just put that away. Trying to get a couple pictures from different spots. Very lovely. How y'all doing? I got the boot on, Sarah. Rainbows mentioned. Yep, there's a rainbow. Started about, yeah, they do. They usually, if it's raining on your island and it starts to lighten up and, you know, you can see kind of some clouds starting to go away, usually at about 5 minutes before the hour, you'll notice the rainbow and it'll last for about 30 minutes or so, roughly. So I always run around and take pictures from all over because I love rainbows. I want to make some new thumbnails with some of the rainbow pictures I got. But yeah, it's looking a little paler now, but it's very cute. Look at that rainbow. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty. Wonder. I don't know. Sometimes the camera app. Yeah, it's down a little further. Off the edge. Yeah, it's getting pale now. All those little clouds in the way. Bright bubble rainbows are my favorite weather, dude. One time when I was in the desert, the sky was pink. There were multiple of them everywhere. It was the best thing ever. Oh, I bet. Yeah, this is just about done. Alright, well, we will let it enjoy the rest of its rainbowness. We are going to write it on the calendar. Because that's a fun thing to write on your calendar. Even though it is in the picture. And if I have a double rainbow or a rainbow, I usually will try to start the stream on it so that when I go back to look through the different days, I can tell what day it is because it's right at the opening screen. All right. Oh, I have to search around and find these things. We need a red lily and a pink rose, red hyacinth, orange. I should make a list because I will forget. Right. Okay, what did I say now? Pink rose. Gosh, pen, get over here. Could you jump it out of my hand? Pink rose. Red. Hyacinth. Orange. Cosmo. The yellow rose, yellow tulip. Some of these are over on the beach. Because I just kind of set them over there. Yellow rose, yellow tulip, blue hyacinth. I think that's it. Oh no, purple tulip, and green purple tulip. Figured if I just write it down, it would be less trips back and forth. Purple rose, and I think that's an orange pink. More like a two-tone pansy, but. Okay. Allie the alligator's birthday today. Oh my. Says, yes, I did finally return to this game and I'm trying to get bells to make my house bigger. Oh, that's exciting. I tell ya, get those, pick up all those shells and sell those all the time. And if you're able to go swimming, do the sea diving and stuff, you can get a lot from them too. Yeah, the plants sparkle after they've been watered, which is very pretty, either by a water can or by rain. All right, let's see. I got tons of flowers over on the side here. So we will come out. Where's my shovel? Oh, I saw a purple hyacinth. I'm pretty sure I saw a yellow rose. Read my writing because it's dark over there. There's not a purple hyacinth, red hyacinth, orange cosmos, yellow rose, yellow tulip, rose. Let's see. Where the yellow tulip at? Some of them might be on the other side. Because I had at the time just stuck them in wherever I could fit them. Rose. I saw one of those. We were talking about the purple rose. And how they're really not very purple. It's more like a maroon or something like that. Did I say a yellow hyacinth? No, red. Rose, yellow tulip. There's the yellow tulip. Okay, well, have a good day, Bright Bubble. Alrighty, let's get this one. And red lily. Let's see that one. Oh, and there's the purple rose. A bunch of them. The orange pansy. Purple tulip. There's one right there. Orange cosmos. Orange cosmos. Oh, there's one right there. Nice. And I don't know if I got the red hyacinth or not. Did not. Alright, we're looking for a red hyacinth. See one over here. Alright, might be on the other side of the island. Yeah, some of these I moved from various places. There's the special pink ones. I have very few of those. Oh yeah, Voltron has, or Kalani has to pick those things up. They were for the spooky stuff. We are looking for, probably on the other side. We are looking for, hi Diana. Looking for, oh, she's, what's she playing? Oh, she's playing the ukulele. Isn't that cute? I love it when they do that. Guess I could put my shovel away. Shouldn't run with a shovel in your hand. Hi, Mickett, how are you? Rich, if you need Critterpedia help, there's the link. Thank you, Rich, for posting that for everybody. Alright. Oh, there's more stuff over here. Ah, there's a red hyacinth, but maybe there's one on the beach rather than next to her house. Oh my gosh, look, weeds, weeds. Oh, that's the other thing that happens when it rains. You get weeds. All right, where? Oh my goodness, where are? Well, there is one. I know where there are more, but I was just gonna try to get one off the beach. All the excess. But we'll take this one out. And then shovel. There we go. Yeah, so many flowers. An extra one I can put there. Oh, purple hyacinth. I don't think there was a purple hyacinth. So I think I could put this purple hyacinth here. There. Don't want to take anything away from our dear little friend. Oh, there's two more pink ones here. Okay, and I think there's one more down on Secret Beach. Oh, I also have to fill in like these places by the houses. I also need to spend a day and redecorate the houses. We gotta think of what do we want to decorate them with. I mean, we could just decorate them normal and then, or oh, for like the what do they call the Thanksgiving holiday here? To decorate it for that. And then decorate for Christmas. I'm looking forward to that because I love to put Christmas trees in everybody's houses. Where is the pink rose? I could have swore I got a pink rose. All right, we'll move along here. We got a red lily. And then we have the red hyacinth. Yeah, this is our rainbow garden. I really like the rainbow garden. It's pretty. And then orange cosmos. So when you guys have flowers, do you have them like all over, or do you organize them into specific gardens? Hey Coyote, how you doing? And James Alexander, any villages you want on your island, or are you happy? I'm happy with mine. If I have a couple that if they want to go, I will let them, and then I'll keep an eye open for someone to put in that spot. I think the last one we got was Julian, and I was pretty happy about that. We found him when we were island hopping. So, alright, the yellow tulip. And, oh, okay, so we still need a blue hyacinth. Purple tulip over here. Yeah, we still need blue hyacinth. Oh, hey, how you doing? Is it Alexlink? Lexlink. So happy to catch another stream, but I'm a bit tipsy, so I'll just watch quietly. That's perfectly okay. That is just fine. Just to have you join us. Alright, so I still need... a little bit. There we go. And... Alright, so we still need a blue hyacinth and a pink rose. Right. Hey Douglas, how are you doing today? You are always very kind when you come in. It's nice to have you join us, Douglas. Alright. Pink rose and a blue hyacinth. So let's go back over to the beach. I know I'm going to be straightening out all these flowers on the beach, but for the moment, first order of business, I wanted to fill in the, oh, there's yellow rose. I wanted to fill in the rainbow garden. Ah, Sophia Grace, how you doing? You're gonna lurk and watch football. Okay. You know, I never was really much of a football fan. I'm not really that much of a sports person. But our dear friends who, they're the ones that threw the luau party, and he always has Packer parties and stuff like that. So I got kind of used to the football games because we would always go to his Packer parties. And he always threw, I mean, he'd have huge TVs, you know, like one is like wall size, and then he usually had two others in different rooms, big ones, and he'd always have a big buffet with all kinds of food and stuff. He always knew how to throw a party. So he had lots of Packer parties, and we used to have fun going to watch the parties. I guess I could put 2 more lilies on either side there. All right, first we have this one. The blue one. And I believe oh wait, I did the yellow rose. Oh wait, here's a tulip in there. It's supposed to be rose, so we'll put the yellow rose in where it's supposed to be. We got a spare tulip we can put wherever. But I guess, oh, pink rose, that's what we needed. Pink rose, okay, I grabbed the wrong one. Let's go back. Go back. I might have a pink rose somewhere else. Well, I don't want to swipe them out of the gardens, but in like a loose spot. Yeah, there's another pink hyacinth over there. Oh, and 2 more. Okay, so that means I must have 5 or 6 of them. That's good. There's a pink one right there. Okay. Weed in there. They do tend to grow when it's raining. Our rainbow's all gone. That was so nice. We had a rainbow. Yes, we need to write it on the board. I was just gonna put these back first. There we go. Pink rose. Ta-da! There, that's better. Now we have a few more. We can put our... I think we had two scarecrows, just the regular scarecrows, and then we put the Halloween ones up. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to get those out. But I think the big garden is back to where it's supposed to be, with the exception of a couple of lilies. Hey, Chef, how are you? Mine was very interesting. I finally got that crow boot that I've been waiting for so long. It's very different than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would... I shouldn't be such a dreamer. I thought I'd just be able to put it on and start walking all around real easy. It's tough. It took a little bit to get used to walking on it. I'm still getting used to it. But I will. I will, because it's important. I need to. These flowers are just kind of mishmashed in here. There's no... Same with these ones over there. Well, actually, most of the rest of them besides in the other garden. Now, I was looking for some lily of the valley. Oh, yeah, there's quite a few of them over here. I'm sure I could swipe 2 of them, and... Hey, I don't know if this one was there before. Huh. James, such a relaxing channel away from the chaos of the world. That's our objective. We just, you know, want to make it nice and comfy and relaxing and no stress. Chef says, I hope with time the crow boot gets easier and better. Yes, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Which island are we on? Today we are on Kahakai. Look, I see Julian over there. He's singing and dancing. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. He's wearing the, that is the first thing I drew in the patterns. It's hibiscus. I used it for my flag. Hey Vanessa, how you doing? What's the latest? So chill? I want to chat. Hey, I was just thinking about you, and now you're here. Call me Julian, the summoner. He's hilarious. He cracks me up. Gonna leave that lily over there. I could probably take one of these. I was just gonna take 2 of them over by the entrance to oh, there's 2 more up here. Okay, so I've got about, what, 8 or so of those now? They were very hard to create, the pink hyacinths. They were one of the hardest flowers I've ever had to make. Maybe they just came very slowly. All right, I gotta ask, what is your opinion of the lily of the valley? They are the ones that you get. It's like a reward for good job on your island, that you're doing a great job and stuff. But the thing about them is you can't make anything out of them. You can't like make a crown or anything like that. So that's kind of unfortunate. You can't grow more of them. So it's tough. Voltron does not like them at all for those reasons. You can't do anything with them, other than have them around your island. And when you have a pretty island, you end up with a lot of them. And yeah, Chef, I agree. I wish we could make flower crowns with them, or, a wreath for the door or something. And the other thing is, they don't even sell for very much. Voltron she sells some because she has so many of them. And I don't even remember what she said they sold for, but it's like not very much. Which is really, it makes no sense. It's supposed to be a reward for, some of the best you can do on your island. And yet, you can't do anything with them other than have them, decorated around. Yeah, I wish they would give them more value and importance besides the value of how they're, what you receive them for your island being, good job. Like, they're not used in any recipes? No, they're not. Would be cool if they were collectible in a way. Yeah, if there was something, but there isn't. You can't make anything with a recipe for them. Sarah, you've still never had a 5-star island? I'm so surprised. Wow. Well, keep at it. You will. You will. Sometimes it just takes time. Sometimes it just takes time. Do things like, put out things like, say these little lanterns, or, yeah, Sarah gets distracted with other games. Yeah, I hear that. Oh, okay. So my son was telling me about, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. Probably. I'm always the last to find out about things. But in the Nintendo store, there's an app that you can look and find out how many hours you spend on various Nintendo games. Like, they did that for like the end of the year or something like that. They would have, this was your most played game and you played it so many hours, right? Well, this is kind of like that, except it tells you. He took a screenshot of it because he was kind of it will tell you oops, come on, get down. It will tell you the day you first played a game. Like for mine, we looked up New Horizons. The day you first played it, the last day you played it, how many days played, the time played, and then it'll show the actual time activity for every day you look up it for however long. And okay, so for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I don't know if you guys have done this, I will just show you. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see if this will show it. Okay, so it'll look like this. Whoops, I'm so crooked. And it'll list all this stuff out for whatever game title you do, your play activity, right? Maybe one of you knows it. So for on mine, so 3/20 of 2020 was the first day playing it. Obviously, it's the day it came out. And last day played, we did this on the 6th the other day. And time played, I don't know how many hours you guys have played one game, but my son was kind of shocked that I played it over 8,600 hours. He says, Mom, can I take a screenshot of that? I'm like, sure. 8,600 hours just for Animal Crossing New Horizons. I guess that's a lot. I don't know. Anyway, any of you have your hours that you've played game? Yeah, I guess that's a lot. But it'll show you each day that you play, it'll show how many, like one day it was 4 hours, 15 minutes, one day it was 30 minutes, it'll show the amount. This for all your accounts, like Maven Kalani? No, for my main account, Camille. Yeah. So, I guess I'm what they call a tall gamer, because I learned there are tall gamers who usually play one game a lot, or there are, what did they call it? Wide gamer? Maybe it was. And they play a lot of games a little bit. What's the app called? You would ask me that. I don't know. Coyote! Hey, how you doing? It shows at the Nintendo store. I don't know what it's called. It's a free app. I don't know how it shows what I have. But it's relatively new. And it... I'm looking in here. I don't know. I don't know how to find stuff. I'm so not techie. But I don't know where it would show that either. I'm so dense, I don't know this stuff. But I know I should learn this stuff. But anyway, did you know that Mega Dimension for Pokemon ZA DLC Part 1 will be released 12/10? Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, Coyote said, bro, the sleepover was so much freaking fun. I got to stay over with the grandkids. I had so much fun. Is it on my phone or my Switch? It's on my phone. That's any help. Kaz, I play Hello Kitty game for 5 hours. Yeah, I gotta find where that app is so that I can look up the other ones, because he just took a screenshot of the one because he was astonished. I said, well, why? Is that a lot? And he said, well, point of reference, one of mine that I played a lot of was like 1,000 something. I'm like, oops. Sleepover time, yay, yeah. Yeah, I will ask him. He's not around today, but I will ask him. That's in the store. If it should show. No. Yeah, I would think there would be a way to look up what you recently had, right? Favorite? No, that's a wish list. That's not it. Well, anyway, we'll have to find out. If any of you know, feel free to purchase history. Okay. Oh, we'll have to find out. What is this? Play activity? I don't know. We'll have to look and see. Oh, here, because it's all activity and it shows all my games. Like Hello Kitty, I've got over 900 hours. So, and that's only since January 30th. January 30th? I thought it hadn't been out that long. Anyway. Yeah, maybe it's under play activity or something like that. But anyway, if any of you know, show us the app icon on my phone maybe. Well, I didn't see it. All it showed was oops, Nintendo Store. That's all it showed, and I know it's more than just the store, but that's where I went to get it, and it did show something, play activity. Maybe it's a section in there, play activity. So anyway, pretty funny. Yeah, we had fun at the sleepover. Great fun. All right, I better get to doing some stuff here. It's almost 4. Almost time for our coffee break. And we want to go over to Happy Home Paradise. And we want to Archie was over here playing the ukulele earlier. Oh, there she is. Hi, Maji. What you up to now? Oh, she sat down. Up for a stroll, Chief? Yeah, and we talked to her already. We talked to him already. Oh, look, there's little Sally. She's almost hidden behind the flowers. So funny. Great to see you, Camille, dearie me. It will be on my profile in your Switch in hours. Dearie me, hi. What's the latest? I wonder what my parents are up to. I should probably give them a call. Well, this was one particular place that had all of your Nintendo games that you've ever played. Actually, I take that back. It wasn't real old ones like, GameCube or something like that. In your profile. Okay, now I gotta look. Oh, not here. Up here. This profile. Gotcha. Okay. Where does it show? I don't know where it shows your activity. On your Switch in hours. I don't know. I don't see it at any rate. That's no, it's not it. Oh. Okay. Now, see, this is different. Played for 5,150 hours. But that's not the same. Anyway, I'll find out where it was or what it was exactly, and we'll do that. But it is just about time to get some coffee. And then, what are you on about? Oh, we were talking about an app that your uncle showed me that shows how many hours you've played a game. And I had over like 9,000, 8,600, 8,900, something like that. It was a lot. He was kind of like, whoa, that's a lot, Mom. Like, well, I stream. You know, I stream 2 or 3 hours a couple days a week. Over 8,600 hours. Anyway, yeah, I'd love to see what everyone's was. Maybe we can put a thing on there once I find it and put a link to it. All right, so let's see. We need. Oh, let's get a quick hop in here and see what's in the shop. Then we'll get some coffee, and then we'll go to Happy Home Paradise. And hello, welcome to Ada Sisters. Look at how they dress their mannequins. They really do a good job. While we're here, let's say hi to Mabel. I hear we're expecting an especially chilly weather. I've made a lot of good warm stuff to choose from. I hope you find something you like. That's so sweet. She's adorable. Do you need the fitting room? Go right ahead. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, little cafe uniforms, little jackets, graduation gowns, groovy tunics, nylon jackets, sailor shirts. I like the sailor shirts. They come in a good amount of colors. Bell bottoms. Now that's neat. I wish they had a few more colors for bell bottoms, because they've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But like you know, you could, you know, make a couple outfits out of them. Do the blue, or the green and the green, or the orange and the orange. So just don't have like pink or red or navy blue. But yes, hydration break. Woohoo! Rich says on my Switch, 2005 hours on Animal Crossing. That's cool. That's kind of a fun thing to look up. Oh, the Rumba costume. Terry cloth do-rag. I had a do-rag on earlier. It was a paisley do-rag because I was out working in the gardens. Up in Voltron with flowers. Oh, look, tulip hat. Look how orange we are. Oh, isn't that cute? They have orange socks. Oh my gosh, I could go all orange, couldn't I? Look at these boots. Ah, Sarah's gonna have some Dr. Pepper for Pops. That's nice. He did like his Dr. Pepper. Let's see. That's cute. All orange for Pops' favorite color. Yeah, maybe I should change clothes into this outfit. I don't have any orange shoes though, but I have yellow ones on. That's good. That's good. I guess I could put the orange socks on too. LaBelle socks. All right, go get this. Oh, thanks, Shiloh. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this outfit for Pops. My hubby. Yeah, we'll wear it out. Why not? That's a great look on you. Thanks for coming by. I'll go ahead and ship what you were wearing directly to your storage at home. Hey Noah, welcome back. Da, 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 da. Okay, now, so we're gonna get our. I need more coffee. I do. And coffee and let's quick see what turnip prices are. I have one little batch of turnips, just some freebies we got last time. I'm gonna check with Voltron because we might be doing some moving of trees, but let's just see. Oh, look at her! Isn't she so cute back there? Little Sylvana, she's adorable. Let's see what turnip prices are. Look at her! 57, okay. Nope, nothing else, thank you. But let's say hi to little Sylvana, she's so cute. Okay. I could liven up my home decor with a magazine. Sure. Hey, Brittany and Matthew, how are you? All right, let's go. Yeah, it's wet outside. Oh my. Okay, we'll stand over here for a moment, listen to this lovely Hawaiian music while we go and get our stuff. Okay. Alright. Put this over here. BRB. Getting more coffee and water. Alright. So, we'll be back. Oh, it's on an app on your phone called Nintendo Store, and then it will ask you to sign into your Nintendo account. When you press onto your account, press play activity. It was showing how many. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Cat photo time, Coyote said. Yup. I get to see the kitties too when I was there. Love it, love it. Alright, here we go. I'll be back in just a minute. You get yourself something to drink or snack too. Here we go. Okay, I'm back. I love that picture that was just on of Maven watching me play the game. It's always so cute. What did I miss? Oh my gosh, lots of stuff. Oh, thank you, Rich, for posting the form. Let's see. Oh, Brindle. Hey, Brindle, how you doing? How's it been going? Thank you. Good to be back. All right, we are going to head to Happy Home Paradise. Got a nice full cup of coffee. And a nice big bottle of water. Oh yes, and I will remember to write on the bulletin board that we had a rainbow today. It was just before the stream, so that'll be easy to remember. We're good having a coconut coffee. Bryn, that sounds delicious. Ooh, I like that. Hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the sky, the Kahakai Airport. How can I help you out today? Well, I want to go to work. Ah, so you're going to work. Roger that. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Oh, I bet it is, Bryn. That sounds delicious. Time for takeoff. All right, let's get you airborne. Dodo 1, this Dodo Tower, Wilbur. You copy? Got a walker needs wings, over. Roger, ready when you are. Okay, have a good flight, friend. And when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Y'all know they would not fly. Okay. Looks like we're getting a couple of drop frames. That's okay. There they are. Not that side of the way. The client can hardly wait. So let's get back to the site right away. What would dodos do? Move, of course. Hi, Moo Moo. How you doing? All right, here's their house. Here we are. Okay, let's go show folks how work gets done. Shared home plan. Okay, so here's the thing. They are on a cruise ship. This is the little island where they land because, you know, usually when you go to a cruise, on a cruise, oftentimes they'll land somewhere or stop at a port somewhere. So in our little world, that's what this is. They stopped here. There's the cruise ship, only way smaller. And you can lay out on the beach while you're here at the island. And then inside, the first floor is their cabins. And they each have their own little cabin to the back. Whoops. And the front part is like a little snack bar, little restaurant on the deck, or the main, you know, deck where the rooms are. But so each side has its own little room. Let's see if we can show this a little better. They have their own little couch and a little dresser, an intercom, the bed, the music, a little desk with a magazine or something. This one has a bottle ship. The other one has like a little sea globe. And you can see, like on a cabin, on a cruise ship, you can look out the window, out on the water. So this is how we envision it. And there's little like postcards on the wall. These little certificates, we're assuming, like, you know, if you've ever been in a hotel or on a cruise ship, they have like a little map that shows exit routes and things like that, where the restaurants are or whatever. So we're assuming that's what that is. And then there's out in the main part there's little snack machines and drinks, or you can pick up a little something to eat over here, or shave ice, some fruit, you know, maybe little treats. Yeah, do you like it, Moo? So that's what's on this floor, is the cabin floor. And then if you go upstairs, because we're doing this one a little bit different, upstairs is like on the top deck of a ship. I know, like on a cruise ship, they have a top deck that looks out over the ocean. And here you can look out the little, you know, the binoculars. You can have a seat at the shell table. Over here, I wish I need to put something on there, like a drink or something. This is supposed to be like the little snack bar, drink bar, that sort of thing. And here you can lay on the things. We'll see what else we want to put. Oh, and there's a little pool, because on the upper deck of a cruise ship, they always have a pool. And there's the little ring there was one of his must-haves, and I think this was also, what were his must-haves? Oops, not that. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. Now we brought Octavian over, so that kind of edited it a little bit. But there were a couple other things we were going to put on here. Well, I know at one point he needed the life ring. Oh, there's also a map. We could put that out on a table. Oh, yeah, and we were going to put like a fish container and fishing pole and maybe a cooler box out on the main thing. Oh, famous jelly donuts. Yes. Okay. Dell and Octavian. What? I could not remember Dell's name for anything. Okay, so a hula top. Well, they're both boys, so I find that kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. Grass skirt. Huh. Aren't they both boys? I thought they were. Interesting. Okay. Maybe not. Oh, we should put some snorkels out on, maybe on a table or something. We can have stuff like that. Let's see if there was anything else. Oh, there's that stall. Oh, hi, Wilmax. How you doing? Missed you over there. I think it's always fun to come up with stories for, you know, what's going on in your situations. I believe they're both boys, but you can always put them in girly clothes. Well, that is true. I just found it interesting that there was so many girly clothes. I'm doing pretty good, Wilmax. All right, well. Okay, let's get in our gear here. Let's see, can we put some raspberry donuts on here? I'm not entirely sure. I will try. Let's see if we can. Otherwise, we can put them on that table over there. Actually, it might be good to have like... Actually, we should have one with like snorkels on and stuff on the at the little what do you call it, bay area where the ship is docked at the beach. Oh, come on, where's my raspberry donuts? Where you at, raspberry donuts? I know you're in there. There you are. There you are. Okay, we can put them there. So maybe we'll move them over a little. Put raspberry donuts and maybe a drink. Maybe like a coconut juice or something. Or even a bottled water might be a good idea. Because you know how important it is to have water. Let's see. Yeah, let's put a bottled water. Oh, it likes it. Okay. All right, let's see. Believe the both. Oh, I used to dress him up when you were young. You can play time on Switch. You can look up Kaz's chat before Camille's hydration break. Oh, thank you, Rich. Yeah, because Kaz had down how to get there. All right. So we got water and raspberry donuts. We could put something else over on the table. Maybe like a pizza or something. Or a sandwich tray? What do you guys think would be? Maybe a sandwich tray might be more like something that they would have. Not on the floor. Guess we could put one over here. Whoops. For now. There. And then we'll put the drink on the other side. There we go. Now you're hungry. I know, right? Voltron said, depending on how you're doing and what about our friend's fruit basket. Yes, that's true. I did put one downstairs. I put a fruit basket. This is Dell and Octavian, the ship that they're on. They wanted like a cabin on a cruise ship. So that's what we did. Upstairs is, yeah, 5-second rule. Upstairs is the deck of the ship. Because like upstairs on a ship, there would be like a pool and a little snack bar and places to lay out in the sun. I thought about putting another lawn chair because usually they have like a row of lawn chairs, but I think in this case it might be better to have a little table that we could put a little something like a drink on or something. I'm thinking of just these little like white plastic tables like this, like a garden table. Yeah, we can put 2 of those out. There, that one can be there. So you have somewhere to put your drink or whatever. All right. What about fish and chips? Kind of ironic with a crocodile and an octopus, right? Yeah, let's put that on. Actually, let's put this drink over at the table here, the little table right next to it. And we'll put the fish and chips up at the big table. Fish and chips. I saw that somewhere. Not olive flounder, but fish and chips. Come on now, where you at, fish and chips? I think it's one of the earlier ones. That's a bagel. There we go, fish and chips. Okay, so we'll have fish and chips and a sandwich set up there. Raspberry donuts and water at the little stand over here. Oh, we need another beverage at this little table for this side. Let's see. Maybe like, orange smoothie maybe? Sounds good. Yes, it is making us hungry. Dell does sound kind of like a nickname for a woman, though. Yeah, I don't know. Lily T, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Moo said I could go for a smoothie right now. Me too. I would take any of these smoothies. All right. Now, there was something else I was going to put up here. What was it? I thought about a wall phone so I can call the room service. Yeah, we did put wall phones in the rooms, in each of the 2 rooms. I wonder if, well, no, because this would be, you'd be coming upstairs to the upper deck, so, well, if there's anywhere we could put one up here, but, yeah, what else would we have besides a pool, a little food counter, a little place to sit, the tourist thing to look out, and here's my map. And also lounge chairs. I don't know what we'd have. What else on the upper deck of a cruise ship? Sometimes I know they have like rides and stuff like that. Obviously, we can't do that here. You can have a phone on the upper deck. That way you can have the waiter or waitress bring a new drink. Oh, that's true. Well, I guess we could put it. It's just with this kind of wall. There's not much room. We could put it on the lower part here. Put it like down here. It's not ideal, but you're obviously not going to have a phone in the ocean. Okay, let's see. Mounted phone. Yeah, we'll put that over here. Oh, we have a little stool there. That's right. We were going to put a gyroid there who would be our... Yes, we were a hula waitress. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we did put a stool back there for that reason. All right, let's put a hula dancer there. She is not wall mounted. We'll go down here to the hula dancers. That's probably a good one, better than a gyroid. Okay, or a gnome. Okay, I know it's down here. I know it's down there. Is it down this far? Yeah, it is. There she is, our little hula doll. All right, let's see, what color? Red, maybe? Pink? Blue? Everything's blue there. Maybe the yellow or the red? What do you guys think? Let's try yellow. It's also got blue. Oh, look! He's clapping! One of them is. Alright. Maybe the red would be easier to see. I want something that's easy for us to see. Oh yeah, maybe the red's a little better. Bradford, how are you doing? Towel basket. Oh, good idea. We need a towel basket over by the pool. Good idea. I was kind of hoping to have that for my birthday, Sarah, but it comes out in December and my birthday is in 2 weeks. Wow, I just said that. Yeah, you did. Towel basket. All right. How you doing, Bradford? How is my boot? Bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I got a picture if you want to see. It's like a full cast for my leg to my knee. Okay, let's put a towel basket here and then I'll show you the picture, Bradford. Yeah, it's a learning curve to walk in it. I thought it would be so much easier to walk around. You know, that I'd just be able to put it on and walk around like nothing, but no. It's tough. It's tough. But I am getting used to it, and it'll just take time. It'll just take time. Yeah, it is. It is. It's interesting. It was supposed to be white. I think it looks more pink. Don't tell Voltron. It's got white straps on it. 3 big white straps on it, which is what, I guess that's what makes it seem noticeably pinker. Where is this towel? I think it's up. I think it's way up, actually. Towel basket. But it's very interesting. I heard that, Camille. I heard the word pink. Yes, I know. I think the boot looks more like a light pink than white. At least if you go by the straps on it, because there's the towel basket. Because there we go. Secret is out. Yeah. Yep. Voltron's birthday coming up. Happy early birthday, Voltron. Woo! All right. Okay, we got towels. Now, we could put something else over here in between the 2 lounge chairs. I could actually move this lounge chair closer to the edge. Though it would make it harder for the person on that side to get in. Yes, Voltron's birthday is during the week of Thanksgiving. Because we give thanks for Voltron, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. If you think of anything else that would go nicely on the top deck of a cruise ship, sounds like a fun time to have a birthday. Yeah. Yeah, my brother was born on Thanksgiving Day, you know, because Thanksgivings do change year to year. But the year he was born, it was Thanksgiving Day. My mom said, oh, messed up with our Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, well, is it me or do we not hear any music? Oh, yes. All right. We better put a speaker out here. Let's see. Does he have a desired speaker? I don't see one. All right. Let's get a speaker. Well, maybe I'm thinking maybe a bamboo one. Whoops, just because it's kind of tall and thin. Or we could do the little bitty one. Just thought maybe the bamboo one might look a little nicer. Oh, come on. Oh, come on now. There we go. Green. Let's do the dried bamboo. There we go. Dance party. Trent said, I can totally relate to your brother. I was born on Thanksgiving Day, and it was the one day of the year my dad had off from the fire department. Well, Trent said, I came a week early, and my mom said I totally ruined Thanksgiving, but in a joking way. That's exactly what my mom said. But she was actually looking forward to my dad cooking. Yeah, it was probably that at my house, too. All right. If we think of something else we'd rather have here, I could move the speaker over here. Or over here. Okay. Makes a memorable story, though. That is true, Mumu. All right. The year I was born, it was Sweetest Day. Another holiday for cards, I guess. Mumu, I was nearly born on April Fool's Day, but I guess I decided to wait a day longer. One of our cats, Snowflake, she was a pure white one, mischievous little thing. She was adorable. She was born on April Fool's Day, and she... it was an appropriate day for her to be born. Well, at least he knew to put out the fire from cooking. That's funny. Let's see. Vulture said, well, on the upper deck, they would have an intercom. Do you have one of those over the door? No, but I do have a phone behind the little place where the hula dancer is and the raspberry donuts are and stuff. I have one there. I suppose we could put an intercom over here right by the door on the wall. Maybe on this side. There are these intercoms in the rooms also. Intercom monitor. Oh, I like that. Okay, good. So there's this, and there's one in the rooms. All right, let's see. Okay, can't think of anything else out here for the moment. Maybe we'll go outside quick and let's see, order. Yeah, I could see them having a big marlin up, but there's no wall. Oh yeah, we were thinking, ooh, maybe an antique map. That might be neat to have over by this. Yes, we do have a life preserver next to the pool, and I'm not adverse to putting another one somewhere, because having two of them is probably a good idea. Put another one over here. All right, we got a couple of life preservers. Maybe one more in case they have to. I'm thinking in case they have to toss one overboard. There we go. All right, we have a couple of life preservers. Or wait, maybe we could put it over here. That might be a good idea. All right. All right, let's go downstairs for a bit. We can continue to think if there's anything else we'd like up here. But so far, I think it looks pretty good. Got the pool, towels, place to sit and eat, some snacks, life preservers, telescope thing. You could simplify the entry wall where the door is, and then you could hang things on the wall like your marlin and stuff. Yeah, I could do that. I could put a accent wall. I was kind of thinking that it would be a stairwell that they would come up to get to the upper deck, was my thought. All right. So back down here, this is the deck where the rooms are. And like I say, we've got this divided, we've got this divided in half, so they each have their own cabin. We put the mermaid furniture in because we thought they'd like that. There's a little couch and a little TV across from it, and also a little desk. Could also see the TV from there. There's some stationery or magazine. There's a little closet, and we do have the intercom there and a map of how to get out. Hey Sarah, in the last couple days I've gotten some new Hello Kitty flowers under one of my characters. Oh my gosh. The flowers she keeps getting. Why can't I grow flowers like that? And yes, outside we're going to put a cooler to catch your own fish and what do you call it? Fishing poles. But in here, there's your bowl of fruit, Voltron. We have one down here. We have some different food items out, so people could come out and have a seat and get snacks or order a snack. All right, and then let's go outside. So this is on the ship, we're assuming. And then when we're outside, Sarah has new bow blossoms. Do you now? Ooh. Robert said, well, at least the good thing about having a house that looks like a ship is you do not actually build it with the correct sea safety specs. Yes. Okay, so this is allegedly our ship there. But actually, here's our ship pulled up to the shore. And we have a lighthouse there. Make it easy to find this little island. Okay, now let's put... we want to put, maybe we'll put it over here so it's kind of out of the way. Because you don't want to be, you know, having a fishing line out where you're swimming in the beach, right? Mommy, Daddy caught me with the hook. No. Okay. So I don't think there's anything like that here. Oh, we should put a surfboard somewhere. And I think we should put a destination signpost. I think that's fun to have somewhere. A colorful one. Let's see. Sarah, I actually grew a red bow blossom and a blue bow blossom and a teal dandelion. Red bow blossom. Red. Oh my gosh. All these colors I do not have. Okay, we should also have a life ring out here. And we want the cooler box. Oh, and the fish container. And where did we find the fish? I think it's down here on a ways. Quite a ways, I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's where it is. It's not a fishing pole, it is an umbrella thing. I think it's down here. Could be wrong, but I think it is. Oh, there's no music out here. We could probably put a little music thing. Oh, come on. Where is it? It's a vacuum cleaner. That is not a fishing pole. That's a shower. That is also not a fishing pole. That is an IV thing, so that's not it. That is a fishing pole thing. Maybe it's down here. We're getting there. I feel like we're getting there. It's the ship. Ooh, I could almost see having an anchor statue. We should put that over by Yeah, don't you think, by the ship. Alright, where is... Oh, where is that fishing pole? Oh, and a lifeguard chair. There it is. Yay, fishing rod stand. I have to move all those things because they're all in a jumble. Guess we'll go natural. Okay. I think this will kind of go over here. And I think we'll try and put this anchor there, right there. So the ship is anchored. Then I think this signpost should be right as you enter. Let's move the surfboard over by... Maybe we can have it right behind the thing. You know which one we need. We need this one. Hibiscus flowers. Okay. Then right in front. Alright, and then the little fishing thing. Like I say, we have the fishing stuff on this side of the island. Maybe a chair? Like a lawn chair, so they can sit and fish there, right? Camille, if you're going to be outside the cruise ship, don't forget to have a check-in booth, because when you board in the ship, you have to check in again. Oh, that's true. Where are we going to put that? Okay. I picked too small of an island, I think. I didn't think about these things when I chose this tiny little island. What was I getting? Oh, I think we should put a sand castle over in the sand, not there. And what were we just looking for? I think cruise boats are missing missile launchers and radars. Gotta watch out for modern pirates. That's right. Oh my gosh. Okay, there was something. Sandcastle, I'm gonna put that over there. Oh, a lawn chair, that's right. There, Mom and Dad are in these chairs, and the kids are playing with the... They have a pail? So under the same character, I destroyed all the gardens and reset them. It's on her Hello Kitty. Yes. Cannon, please. Oh my gosh, you really want me to put a cannon on there? Camille has a crocodile. Gonna sit in a lawn chair. Maybe something flat somewhere. Like a rose bed or something they can belly up to. Well, or they could stand and fish. Cannons have an old-time Navy elegance, Rich. I like what you're thinking. Okay, we'll put a cannon on here. Where are we gonna put it? Over by the... I wonder if I can move this over a little more. Oh, we can. Okay. And maybe we can put the cannon right here on the beach. Fortunately for me, the check-in counter is not that big. Okay. Where is a cannon? Good grief. I think we just passed it. There's a cannon. Oh my gosh. Pirate ship helm. Now I could see something like that for kids to play on. Not over there, I don't think. But you really want a cannon in here? Alright. Whoa! We don't want to shoot it at the patrons, though. Maybe we'll put this here, and kids could play with the wheel. This is long. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit that there. Can we move this over? Maybe we can put the cannon over there. Next to the lighthouse. Move that out a little bit. Okay, what do you think of this? There is the big anchor by the ship. Then next to that, we've got the lifeguard tower with a life preserver. In the sand, we've got a sand castle, and then Mom and Dad are going to lay out on the beach chairs. We have a surfboard here for the... I guess we could try to put it right next to the... I just want to make sure you could still get in there. I have to make sure you can still walk there. Otherwise, I'll put it behind it, the lifeguard chair. And let's see, then there's the little ship's wheel that they can play with. There's the destination thing, and then over on the other side, so that you wouldn't accidentally, you know, put a put a fishing hook in the kids. There's a cooler and the bucket of fish and the fishing pole, so you can stand over here and fish out that way. Well, you could put a fire pit. Oh, a bonfire. Yeah, I picked too small of an island. It's just the little almost circle or square island with just a little bit of beach, but it was surrounded by water, so I liked that. So I don't think I have room to do a bonfire. That would have been cool. Is there actually a cannon? Yes, there is a cannon. I put it next to the lighthouse. It's a pirate item. Shiloh said looks great. Voltron said, you know what you could do? You could take a photo of it and then afterward move the island and then just reset the outside, because the indoor would be just fine. Yeah, if you change islands, it'll keep everything inside. You just have to redo outside, I think. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, this is what we have so far. We do need to save some room for walking around. Beach towel, that would be nice. Maybe I could put the beach towel down here at the foot of these chairs. Cannon is an Animal Crossing item. Yeah. Yep. It is. Excuse me. All right, let's see if we can put a beach towel here. Not sure where beach towels are, but let's... Oh, I almost feel like we could set the body on the beach. Like he's sunbathing, you know. Yeah, that's true. You can't move, you can't walk over a beach towel. That's why I thought maybe if I put it down at this end, we could put a mannequin on it. Okay, let's see. You can put a pattern on the ground, but all right, where is a beach towel? I don't really know, but let's take a look. Oh, and I don't know what I could possibly use for a check-in counter. Maybe a little podium? Maybe we could not there, but we could put a little podium over here. And we could put a paper on it. The body next to the cannon. You're better off using a yoga mat, because at least that way you can walk on it. Yeah, that's true. Did Coyote show up? He was here for a little bit. Yeah, that's Noah Bradford. Today is Allie's birthday on Animal Crossing. That's cool. That would be funny. All right, I was going to put a paper on this podium like a notebook or something, so that they could check it, like a clipboard, so that they could check people off as they went back on the ship or came off the ship or whatever they want to track. I'm pretty sure there's a notepad around here somewhere. Nobody had a tablet in their room, did they? Oh, maybe we should give them tablets. Alright, where is that? Okay, here's... I could put a book there or a clipboard. I think a clipboard would probably... Oh, I like it. Okay. Alright, clipboard. That's going to be our little check-in station. We were looking for a towel to go down here. I don't know what section that's in. Towel or yoga mat? I think it's a... I know the yoga mat is on not this section, so I guess I'll need to go there. Hey, Dumas, how are you? Guten Abend. It looks like maybe someone from Germany. Is that the case, Bradford? Since he knows German. Well, John, hey, Camille, you can use a kettlebell, and it kind of looks like a cannonball. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Should we put a cannonball on there? We could do that. I still think we should put that body on the beach. Oh, it's clapping. Alright, if we can... I don't know if you can put spider crab. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I'll need a bigger island. Oh, I wish I could put this body on the lawn chair. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be so cool, but unfortunately you cannot. Oh, we'll put him on the ground. I don't think we could put him on a towel either. He looks like he's just laying out in the sun. Body on the beach, spider crab. This is a scary island, right? Well, we're assuming the body is someone just sunbathing. He's got his swim trunks on. You want the kettlebell by the... Because I could see a kettlebell looking like, I don't know where it is, though. I was looking for a towel, but I don't know where that is either. Kettlebell. Oh, there's the towel. Oh, that's the yoga mat. Uh-oh, I like that too. I wish we could put this guy on the yoga mat, but I don't think we can. No, that's too bad. Well, we have to decide. Would we rather have Dad on the beach in his swim trunks or a yoga mat on the beach? I think Dad in his trunks would be better. Whoop. Put them on an outdoor bench. Could I? Oh, lifeguard's on duty. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I was gonna walk here. I gotta make sure I can get through here. Okay, I can. I was worried that I might not be able to. Okay, body is on the beach. That's actually Dad in his swim trunks. And the kids are over here building a sand castle. And you can sit on the life preserver while the lifeguard is up on his chair. Here's the... Can't quite get behind there, but that's okay. And then someone can be fishing over here. And the kids can play with the wheel. I think I have to turn that around, don't I? Yeah, I think. I don't know if I can put them on a bench. Did I? We've got the anchor over by the ship over here. We've got the cannon. We can get out a kettlebell. That's what I was looking for, but I don't see it. I don't know where a kettlebell is. Where is the exercise stuff? Kettlebell. Okay, it's not there. Maybe it's... Oh, where can a kettlebell be? I mean, you could have something like, you know, a grill outside, because a lot of times, you know, there's places where you can picnic out there, but we have a relatively small amount of space, so. Looking for the kettlebell. I don't know where that is. La 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 la, kettlebell. La 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 la, kettlebell. I don't think it's here. It's like furniture. I don't think it's there. Be nice if you could have a picnic table or something outside, but... Oh, and we were going to check if an outdoor table... We're just gonna see if you can actually put the body on. Oh my gosh. You can put the body on an outdoor table. So, do we want to do that? Kettlebell would be under miscellaneous. Okay, thank you, Voltron. It's interesting, you can't put him on a yoga mat, but you can put him on an outdoor table. I don't know if that's creepier to have him on a table or just laying on the sand in the beach. That might be better, just laying on the sand. He does look like he's, you know, gonna get dissected or something if he's on a table. Carolina cold burn heat wave. Hi there. No, you could do that. Yeah, we learn all kinds of neat stuff here, don't we? Oldron says, well, Camille, it's 5 o'clock, and what you could do is stop and save which islands and then finish what you want to do instead of trying to keep adding everything. Yeah, I could do that. But will I? I think Dad's gonna lay on the beach in his swim shorts while the kids are playing in the sand. And I think this looks pretty good. I don't know really what else. The only thing... Oh, we were looking for a kettlebell. She said it was under miscellaneous. We'll get that out. And then... we're probably good with these things. Oh, geez, a spider crab. I don't think we want to put a spider crab model out there. Do we? No, we don't. There's a kettlebell. Yeah, that kind of looks like a... thingy, doesn't it? Why can it go there? Interesting. Okay. Kind of looks like a cannonball. Dr. Frankenstein. Yes. Alright. So this is what we have. I think it looks pretty good. Do you watch Spy Times Family? I can't say as I have. Ah, my hand's falling asleep. That's not good. So I think this looks good out here. And I think this is good. When I looked at the islands, I liked this one because it looked like an island that a ship would pull up to. Because it had the ocean all around it, little bit of beach. So I think this is good. I don't think I need a different island. I like this one. I don't think there's too much more we would need to put out here. Oh yeah, there's room to walk. I was afraid there wasn't room to walk between the surfboard and the little lawn chairs there. Okay, I think this is nice. Oh, the one thing I was gonna see, maybe this is supposed to be this way. Yeah, because I guess a kid would stand in front of it and turn the wheel as they were facing out to the ocean. So I'm assuming it should be that direction. Okay. So we've got the ship with an anchor. We've got a cannon. Bradford the cannon is from Gulliver the Pirate. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Rich. Along with the anchor is also. And there's a treasure chest, too. I don't know if we want to put a treasure chest here, but we could. And then we've got the ship. We've got the lifeguard chair. We've got the life preserver. We've got a surfboard in case they have to run out and save somebody. And the kids are playing, making sandcastles. Dad is laying down in the beach on his swim shorts. Mom is laying on a lawn chair there. There's the little ship's wheel that the kids can play on. There's the destination sign right when you get off the dock. There's some fishing equipment over here on this side, opposite side from the beach. Do they have a surfboard? Yes. I did put a surfboard out. And then there's the little check-in station, because Voltron reminded us as they go back onto the ship, they will like check them off and stuff. So yeah, I think this is turning out great. So this is outside. I can't really think of anything else I'd want to put outside. So I'm going to snap a picture of it. Alright, now let's go back inside. Yeah, this is cute. I like it. Maybe I'll take a picture of it this way too. Oh, but I want to... Carolina, Clover, and Camille, what's your favorite anime? I am a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, we'll put these two out here. Turn them this way so that we can kind of... Glitter Force? I'm not familiar with Glitter Force. Okay. Well, they both turned this way, just because I had them turn the other way. Okay, I was trying to get this so that we could, you know, a little nicer view of it. Okay, well, we'll get it. Alright, let's go in. And please, unto the... Oh, do you love Tamagotchi? Tamagotchi is pretty cool. Alright, and then this is the cabin. Now, we have to decide where we're going to take the picture. I think it should be here because he wanted a... like a cabin kind of thing. And I designed this to look like the two cabins back here because that way we could have the, you know, windows to look out. And they've got a little couch. There wasn't enough room to put 2 dividers and still be able to get into the room. I'm trying to see if we had that on this side, if that would be better. It might be, because then at least you can see the couch. If we have that in front of the couch, then you can't see the couch, really. Does this still feel like a room? You have to imagine that there would be, you know, a wall there with a door so that you can go into your own room. But I wanted to be able to see the windows because that's what makes it feel like a cruise ship. Maybe it's better over on the side there like that. Kind of protects the bedroom part. It's weird, does the music not quite fit the ambience? Yeah. I will change that. So I have to fix this magazine. Okay. Yeah, that might have been one of their musics, and it doesn't quite seem right. We'll have it. I have no idea what music would be good for this, but we'll put it on KK Dixie. That doesn't seem right. Put it on shuffle. Unless there's a music that you think would be better. That's on shuffle currently. Can you get in? Yes, you can get in. And you can sit on the couch. You can go in the bed. There's a chair there. I feel like maybe we should move this music so that you could stand and look out the window. Let's see about that. So we could put this on this side. Yeah, we could do that. Makes the music a little quieter, but there. That way you can stand allegedly and look out the window. Okay. Okay, so each room... Oh, wait. This one is back farther. Okay, let's move that up a little bit, and this up a little bit. There we go. Gotta be even. The horse is a bit like Sailor Moon. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta make sure you can still get through there. That looks pretty tight right there. I might need to... I might need to change that. I just gotta... Oh, well, you can get through. Just a little tight. And you can get through this side. Okay. I think it's alright. I don't think we need to pull that down further. Okay, so then this is supposed to be like a snack area on the ship, like a cafeteria kind of thing. And like a buffet over here. And at KK Island or Reno. Okay, we can. Yeah, if you guys have suggestions, I am always all for it. There's Slack Key. Oh, that'll put us to sleep. KK Island. Yeah, that'll put us to sleep. Oh, that little island looks like the island, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, so this is the little buffet. Maybe we should get rid of the... What do you think of the snow cone? Or shave ice? Should we put a different food there for... Like, because I know on a cruise ship a big thing is the buffet. So that's why I thought having foods on there. You know what? We could, if it's a buffet, you kind of walk down a buffet. You wouldn't sit at the table with the buffet. Maybe we should get rid of those chairs there. We could put one more little table here and put one more food thing on it. But as I recall, things... cruise ship, one of the big things is their big buffet. Maybe we'll get rid of the shave ice for now. Oop, what did I do? Okay. So. Alright, one more food on here. Kind of going way out there, Camille. I'm cleaning up my island, and a simple stone looks more like a cannonball. Good point. Okay, one more food. Well, a pizza maybe? I'm trying to think of what kind of food would be good on a cruise ship. On a cruise ship, you know, buffet. You can grab a piece of pizza and, you know, different stuff. Maybe even pancakes or something. We'll put a seafood pizza, because that's probably... And we could put one more table up there. Next to that, and I think we could even get rid of those stools, because people would walk down. Let's see, I don't think there's enough room for a whole nother... But we could put the little table. Yes, I realize there's no coffee or anything like that here. You know what we could do? Okay, here's a thought. Where's that counter? Where is that counter? There it is. Okay. Yeah, they like that. Okay, hear me out. If I move this all down here. And if we got rid of these, because it's like a buffet counter, and if we took this and put it over here, There, then we could put some more items on here, and then like people would start the line over here and then walk down here. Okay. So we got a fruit basket. Let's put that over here because it's kind of big. Fruit basket, pizza, treats. Maybe let's put the treat at the end. I don't think they'd have a vegetable basket. That doesn't seem like what you'd have on a cruise ship. We'll put this treat at the end because like desserts, you know. Yeah, because as I recall, that's one of the things cruise ships are known for is their buffets and all kinds of good food. I think so. What other food would you have out? I'm thinking things that people could take. Oh, maybe a bread basket. Okay, let's do a bread basket. Savory bread. Let's put the pizza over there. Let's put the bread basket, because you could get like a roll or something. There. Oh, pizza. Something else. What other thing would be good on a cruise ship? Well, we got treats. Maybe a salad or... No, people aren't going to eat salads on a cruise ship. They're going to eat all the stuff that's bad for you. I mean, we could have coffee over here somewhere. Toast? No. Oh, maybe. Hey, Anastasia, how you doing? Why wouldn't you like a fruit and vegetable basket, especially if it's like for breakfast or brunch? And where is my little sparkling ciders? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, we got a bread basket, a fruit basket, a pizza, a treats tower. I think that one is an omelet. I feel like we should have maybe over... Okay, maybe over on the side by the drink machine and snack machine. Maybe we could have a little table that has coffee and maybe that sparkling cider. It depends. Are we going domestic or international buffet? Because we can go really expensive on the fish and the seafood. Yeah, that's true. Well, baked potatoes. Quiche, that sounds kind of good. Sandwiches, like a... crepe. Salmon bagel sandwich. That might be something you'd find on a ship like this. Oh, yeah, they like it. Okay. All right, and then if over here we can put another one of those counters, then we could have... Oh, yeah, there's room. Then we could have coffee and drinks on that. There we go. Okay, and then over here we could have a coffee maker. This place is cool. Yeah, I'm liking it. I've never been on a cruise, but sounds like so much fun. Okay, we will put our coffee over here. Might as well go blue. And we could do like the cider glass, because they do have like champagne and stuff like that on a cruise ship. There it is. Oh, there's one up on top of there. Interesting. Okay, so there's drinks over there. And there's lots of food over here. You know, we almost have enough room, because I kind of like the idea of this looking like a buffet. And we have room here. I just have to move this table. But we could put one more of those in here, so that it really has the feel of a buffet counter. Okay, now we gotta turn this around. There we go. Okay, now we're talking. I almost feel like we should have a plate here. But I'm gonna need to... Even if we put these chairs here instead of where we had them. Whoops. There, we could walk around it now. I think this one can still stay here. But then we could put two more things on this table. Hey, reading books to cats. How's Patty doing? Camille, you know, if you're kind of making a little mini restaurant, what about having like a live fish or, say, crab? I would think small, but maybe like a red snapper or dab. That's a good idea. Well, that's why I put a salmon bagel. Oop, what did I just do? Just got rid of what I just put there. Excited about the upgrades. So am I. I am very excited. We are making a cruise ship for Dell and Octavian. And let's see, I think we're gonna put this fruit back here. I wonder if there's a plate we should put there. I don't know. Yeah, Patty, I'm real excited about the upgrade. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. Alright, let's see. Is there like a snapper or something that we could... Now, there's a table setting, but dinnerware, we could put that to start the thing with. Oops. Let's move that down. See if that works here. We could put some dinnerware. That would make one feel like you grab your plate and stuff, and then you walk around the buffet. Doesn't it kind of feel like a buffet? Now, one more meal thing. Let's see. I don't know about a basket of vegetables. I'm just not sure that would be on a... Yeah, I could see a salad, a big salad. You know, people would help themselves to some salad. Seafood salad, maybe? All right. Maybe the bread and the seafood salad moved. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we start our little thing over here, walking. And you have a seat at your little table. We only have 2 tables, but that's okay. Over here we have drinks, and we have snacks. Voltron said, "Hey Patty, it's Voltron. I still say give Camille less than a week. She'll have 9,000 items." Watch, it may not even be 3 days. Yeah, everyone's taking bets on how long before I fill up 9,000. I can't help it. Now, is there anything that could go on top of the snack machines? Because we can put things up there. We could put like a bag of chips up there, or a bag of cookies. Maybe a can of soda up on top of here. Rich says, "I still believe it that Voltron suggests the mermaid items." Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it was Octavian that really liked the mermaid stuff. Camille, this being a cruise ship, you can do the golden dishes. Oh. Well, the reason why I went with these is because it was kind of stacked, like you would grab some on your way. But yeah, we could upgrade it and make fancy ones. See how it looks. Golden dishes. Does that look like you would grab a place setting? Yeah, maybe you could pretend there's a stack of golden dishes and you grab your plate and then walk around. Okay. Yeah, because they do tend to do things nice on a cruise ship. Is there anything we can put up on top of here? Like, would it be bad to have like a package of cookies or something like that on top of the thing so you can kind of tell? Because I know you get everything, you know, free on a... Well, not free, you've paid for it. Wish we could have had pancakes, that would have been good. Okay, here's like a bag of chips, or could be cookies. Chocolate chip cookies, that looks good. Okay. Oh, look, Octavian likes that. We could have cookies and a bag of chips up there. Just to kind of give people an idea of what we're talking about. Flavored chips, sour cream, crackers, chocolates. Ooh. Cheesy snacks, yes. Mm. Yellow ones. Okay. So there's 2 bags of... There's a bag of chips and a bag of cookies. And then maybe on this one we can put... Do they have like a can of something? Voltron said, "Camille, with that being an upper crust restaurant, I can't see them allowing garbage to be sitting around on top of their building vending machines." Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point, because it's an open bag. Could have one in the room, though. We could put a speaker up here. Probably don't need 2 speakers up here. One's probably fine. Is there an exit sign? Oh, good point. Okay, we can put a clock and an exit sign up here. I think the clock should be probably something kind of... Oh, a mermaid clock. That'd be fun. Whoops, don't need to. Chips, yeah. Guess we could put some chips in the room. That would be fine. But I get it about not having open food on top of our fancy place. Okay, we're looking for an exit sign. Where did that exit sign go? Exit sign. That way, exit. Yeah, that's probably good. You know, if we didn't have such a big clock, we could... Well, maybe we could put the clock to this side and put the exit right above the door, because it makes more sense to have the exit sign above the door. Maybe there's something we could put over here. I don't know what, but makes more sense to have the exit sign right above the door. Okay. Since we took the speakers out, we could put a little table there and maybe put like chips or cookies on that. Just a little table. There's not a small mermaid table, I don't think. They could have one like that in there. Light gray, green. Light blue, maybe? Coral print. Let's see what that would look like. Oh, that would look nice. Side. There. And then in their room, because I did like the idea of like chips or cookies. On one, we'll put some chips, and on one, we'll put, or we could even have yeah, on the other one over here, we could put something like a sandwich or something. Do we have raspberry donuts here? OMGs. Okay, we're gonna have raspberry donuts on the board here. Oops. I feel like we should have flowers somewhere, shouldn't we? Where are my raspberry donuts? Right there they are. Okay, we will put this sandwich over here on his table. We will put the raspberry donuts on the buffet table. Maybe we will put the pizza here. And then the raspberry donuts here. So we got desserts at the end. Voltron, I would put an intercom because if I remember correctly, they usually have a name list when you take your turn at the buffet tables. Yeah, I do have, don't I? Oh, alright. I'll put one on the wall here. I have them in the rooms. And we also have one upstairs. So we'll put one right here. In the intercom. Because, yes, sometimes they do. Up a little. Oh, guess not. Okay, we'll leave it there. Okay. And Beltran said, I recall visiting the Queen Mary, and they would give the tour that people would have their name on a list, and they would announce the people as they came in. Okay. Well, we could almost, we don't really have room for another table there to have someone check them off, but we can pretend someone's standing right outside the door. Donuts, of course, of course. All right, I think this looks fun. There are 2 cabins on this floor. And I think you can tell it's a cabin, right? It's got a couch, little TV, table, another little table with like a bag of chips or a bagel sandwich. We have a little screen to kind of indicate there would be a wall there with a door, but obviously we can't do that or else we won't be able to walk around in there. We've got snack machine and drink machine over here. Maybe we should switch these 2 so that the drinks are next to the drink thing. Oops. And the snacks are here. Okay, snack machine, drink machine, and there's a table with coffee or sparkling cider. We have 2 little tables. One has a sandwich on it. One has fried rice, I think, of some sort. Then we have our buffet table with our golden dinner settings. Bread, a seafood salad, fresh fruit, a seafood pizza, an omelet, some raspberry donuts, and a treat tower. TV should be off. Yeah, they are off. But they are above the desk. And you could see it from the couch or the chair here. But they are off currently. Meal regarding the ceiling portion, you could have a restaurant menu hanging from the ceiling. Oh, that's true. Although it's kind of a buffet. But we could still have something hanging above the buffet. Let's see what we got. That we could have hanging like right here. No hanging monitors. Hanging monitors. Let's see what that looks like. White. I think white. And a cafe menu, drink menu, fast food, dinner. Yeah, let's do dinner. Oh, somebody's clapping about it. All right. Okay, we'll have that up above that side. We could have another one above this side. That one could be something different. What could that one be? Dinner, fast food, cafe menu maybe? Okay, so we have 2 different like menu boards up above the buffet. I remember visiting the Queen Mary, they had megaphones all over those corridors for major announcements, so the intercom makes sense here. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, I think it's a cruise ship. Yeah, do you think it looks like a cruise ship, Patty? Ceiling fan to get guests hungry and eat. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Smell the aroma. We'll put one like in the center. Ceiling fan. We don't have any lights in here, but ceiling fan better than lights. Here we go. The only thing with this one here, I don't like how it blocks the view. I'm going to take that one off. Because we'll want to see more of the room back there. Okay. We could put a little light in either side of the, in each room. Some sort of small light. Light, maybe? Let's try a white one, see how that looks. Okay. I don't want it to be too, you know, block out too much. Okay. In here and here. Next to the bed or over a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. It doesn't get in the way or anything. Mermaid lamp, that would be pretty. Don't know where I could put it. Maybe behind the couch. I'm trying not to block this one area next to the desk so that people could walk up to the window and look out. Yeah, mermaid lamp would be good though. Well, maybe it would be good to have a mermaid lamp there. You can pretend that they can walk and look out the window. Lily T, the flowers in Island make me want to dance and twirl across the grass thingies. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's see if we can find a mermaid lamp and see what kind of space it takes up. Okay, mermaid lamp. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, we could put one next to the bed on each side. And then they could still stand here and look out the window. But that is very pretty, the mermaid lamps. Okay, how does this look? Yes, thank you, Lily T. We are on a cruise ship. And these two wanted to be on like a cruise ship. So we did a cabin. They each have their own cabin. Like you can look out the window at the ocean out there. And they each have, you know, like a bed and a lamp and a little table with a chair, a little couch. There is a little TV there. Oh, one thing I wondered about, what about a tablet? Maybe instead of a sea globe and a ship in a bottle or a magazine, maybe we should put a little tablet. Or aren't people using tablets while they're on their cruise ship? Miss T says, I miss going to ballet. I remember going to ballet class when I was a kid, a teenager. It was lovely. I miss teachers. Aw. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be better to have a little tablet there or stick to magazines and... did you have ballet lessons? No, I never had ballet lessons. Yeah, I don't know. I gave one of them a water globe and the other one a ship in a bottle. And one has like a magazine, one has like a scrapbook. Let's see, so there's no lighting in the restaurant. They can't see what they're eating, so they won't know if they're eating salmon or peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay. Excuse me, waiter. I thought I ordered this salmon. Is that salmon? And why does it taste like peanut butter? Alright, I'll put lamps on them. Valid point, valid point. Okay, we'll put some of these over here too. At least these ones aren't too obtrusive. I think that's probably good. Yeah. Okay. There, now you can see your food, so you're not eating peanut butter if you think you're eating salmon. Okay, I think this is looking good. Now, we're going to take a walk through to quickly see if we can walk through. We can, walking, go into the room, eat your sandwich, sit at your table, look out the window, sit on your couch. You could watch your TV over there if you wanted to, but you're not gonna because you're gonna be enjoying the cruise. And this side is the other cabin. You've got like postcards on the board there. That thing on the wall is a map of where, oh wait, where's the, oh there it is. Okay, we need to move that intercom up a little bit. I think we put a table in front of it. Okay, and then you can get drinks like coffee or sparkling cider or canned sodas or chips. There's seating for a couple people. And I like the buffet. I think it gives a good feel of a buffet, doesn't it? Because I know buffets are a big thing on cruise ships, so... Alright, I need to quickly move these... I need to move this up. Maybe we'll put this up. And put that up. Over. There we go. And we'll do the same on this side. We'll move this one up. And this one up. There we go. Alright, that looks good. Grilled cheese sandwiches. That sounds good. Ah, Maki YT. Well, hi there. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're almost done with it. Lily T says, I like jam sandwiches more than peanut butter. I do love honey and jam. That sounds good. I like honey and peanut butter also. Alright, so I think this looks good. What's your favorite honey or jam sandwich? I love raspberry. It's one of my favorite jams. Which is my favorite, honey or jam sandwich? I'd probably say jam, probably. Alright, I think this is looking good. Strawberry jam sandwich. That sounds good. I just got some strawberry jam. It was supposed to be raspberry, but they substituted. Alright, I think this looks great. This will probably be the room that we do the picture from. Voltron said, hey Camille, Daisy is singing KK Metal, not joking. I gotta get a video. Oh my gosh, yes, I cannot picture Daisy singing KK Metal. Okay, upstairs is the main deck, like the upper deck of a cruise ship. So there's a pool up here, life preservers at a couple different spots in case they need to throw one overboard. There's places where you can stretch out and enjoy the sun. You can look out the call it you know, like binocular things. You can sit at one of the shelf tables and have some food. I don't know if we want anything else in the middle or just leave it. Here's a counter where our lovely hula dancer will give us raspberry donuts or a bottle of water. We have intercom by the door. I guess maybe we could put exit up above the door. If we have it close enough to the door, we could say it's attached because obviously you wouldn't have it in the sky. But we'll say it's like attached to the door. And we want the red exit sign. All that down here. There we go. We want the one that says exit. That's the one. Okay, that looks like it's like attached to the doorway. 5-minute warning to 6 o'clock. Thank you. Ultra, why don't you just use the ceiling ones? You don't have to do the big long one, but maybe just a couple. What? Lights? I think that exit sign will be fine up there. Okay, and I don't think we need anything in the middle. Yeah, I mean, we could put, you know, some more tables or something. I could slide this over and we could put a third one there. Oh, the ceiling lights. Yeah, we don't need any here, but I think we got the little ones, the little ceiling lights downstairs, and they look good. Let's see if we move this over. Let's see. We could put this over here. Oh, it didn't go there. We could put it there, though. We could put the music over here. And we could put one more of these, because I know on a ship, I know they have rows and rows of places where you can sit. Fortunately, I think it's one of those odd. There we go. Okay. Yeah, looks good. We'll do that. Because I know on cruise ships they have like rows of places. Do you have a captain's table? No. Rich says almost 1,100 live streams. Congrats. Thank you. Kaz says bye-bye, everybody. Yeah, we gotta finish up here. Okay, so we will take a picture from up here. Let's put the two of them in it. And then we will say, here you go. Oh, do they need different clothes on? What's Octavian even wearing? Oh, the gold shirt. Oh, that's kind of fun. I don't know about this striped shirt. That doesn't seem... Howdy, bye dear friends, see you tomorrow for the Mario Kart stream at 2. Let's see, Sarah, almost 1,100 streams. Wow, congrats. Yeah, we're almost at our 5-year anniversary on the 16th. Okay, bye, Petty. Okay, we'll quick see what else. I don't know what to put. It needs to be something that could either be a guy or a girl, because maybe a Aloha shirt, maybe? Oh, that looks good. Alright, we'll do that. Yes, November 16th we started streaming. We could put this one in one too. There's a different Aloha shirt, not the... Isn't there? Because if you're in a cruise ship, you're gonna wear something like, you know, Aloha shirt or t-shirt or something like that. But I'm looking for, I know there's another set of Aloha shirts. Come on, where are they? Put them in a Hello Kitty shirt. Come on, this was supposed to be easy. Oh, laser cat shirt, yeah. Oh, come on, where's the other Aloha shirts? Oh, we could do like a pineapple shirt. Yeah, that's good. Or green. Oh, green and red, no. I think the red is too much. We'll do the blue. Yeah. Why not? There, then they both got Aloha shirts on. Okay. So, that's what we have. Yeah, we'll get a quick pick of that. Okay. So, down we go. And this is the room that we're going to save. So we will do it because we are done. And I think they can walk around. Yeah, they can get all around. Okay, so we're going to tell them we are done. Okay. How's that vacation home coming along? Is it ready? It's ready. I'm so excited. I hardly know what to do with myself. I can't wait to take a look all around the place. Oh yeah, do you still think the design for my place ought to be called A Cabin for My Sea Voyage? I'm gonna leave it because otherwise I would change it to A Cabin for Our Sea Voyage, but I think if we leave it, as I don't want to have to type all that over right now. Camille is done. We'll get off the screen. Forgets that she didn't put butterflies or anything on the beaches. No, I didn't, but there aren't flowers on the beaches either, so... Alright, we're gonna leave it that. I like the name as is. Good, that saves me some trouble. I was just getting used to that name. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I get the picture right. Bye, Moo Moo. Oh, good, it worked. Hey, he's at the buffet. Woo, sitting at the table. That's great. Okay. Ain't that something? Outstanding work. I couldn't have done it better myself, Grunk. You know, I wouldn't blame you for snapping a couple of photos for the old portfolio now it's all finished up. Yes, I'll take photos. Yeah, that's what I figured. Take as many as you please, Grunk. Okay. Oh, one's in watching TV. Isn't that great? Okay. I can try it first and see what they do. I'll back it up. Got a little bit of a twist, not too much. Well, I wish. Oops. No, well, he's facing the wrong way, but that's okay. Yes, Octodual. Oh, like Octodial for the ship name. It's funny. Okay, well, this isn't going to work. I want them kind of visible. I do like that it's showing them in the rooms, but let me first attempt to get them in a better place. Yeah, I would have put like some flowers, you know, like a bouquet of flowers around or something, but I just didn't get time to do that. I can always come back later and do it. Okay, I'm going to attempt this again. And here and there, and make me disappear and back it up. And a little bit. Oh, we want to see the rooms, so that's pretty good. Okay, not too bad. If I straighten out too much, we can't see the actual rooms. That's pretty good. They're at least staying in their spot. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he got on his chair, and Octavian's going back on the couch. I bet. Alright. We got that done. Let's look at the pictures. Alright, that's what it was. And this is what it is now. You can see both of them. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. I think it'll be fine. There. Okay. Cabin for my sea voyage. Yeah, that's good. All right. Sounds good, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for now. Yeah, dinner calls. So the stream's almost done anyway. Yep, I'm done. All right. And let's see. No stream tomorrow. Although possibly a Mario Kart stream at 2 o'clock, an hour before I usually would do one. Stream tomorrow, but see you on Monday. Okay, love you, Sarah, and yes, love you all. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. It'll be interesting to see on Monday what my foot doctor thinks of this new crow boot. I'll be very anxious. All right, take care, everyone. Love you bunches. Always remember to live with the spirit of aloha and be kind to one another and be kind to yourself as well. All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.